everyone, Jesse Pump, Love and Dating Artist. Live show tonight, so excited, 7 p.m. Girls, were you ready? I was posting all day, getting everybody excited about it because there's a lot of girls that just aren't excited anymore. You know, the likes on the pictures just isn't enough, is it? So girl, leave a like if you're alone. Let's establish where we're at. Okay, so you're by yourself and you have it all. A lot of you have it all. The education, the house, the car, the dog, the kids are gone. Girls in their 40s and 50s. I know because I speak with you. But you don't have a dream man. It's like there's no potential candidates in your zip code. And the dating apps are terrible, terrible. So girl, what do you gotta do? So if you're looking for a dream man, leave a like. Because some of you aren't, and that's okay. Some of you are going to be alone spinsters with a cat, and that's okay. But for the girls that do want a dream man, for the girls that do want to have it all, for the girls that want to be pro-choice, what Jesse Pump means by pro-choice is to work or not to work. Money's not a problem. That's the girls I'm talking to. Oh, Marcy is on and Purr is on. Hi. And we're just having a good time already. So at the beginning of the show, we have a club mantra. This is a girls' club. The Hell on Heels Girls Club. And we have a mascot, Mr. Weenie. Now, girls, you've got to listen up now. We've had too many poor quality weenies in our lives. So at the count of 3 together, we're going to say no weenies allowed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Bye. Girls, from now on, only quality weenies. Girls, are you talking to a quality weenie? Good for you. Girl, are you supporting a man? That's a poor quality weenie. Girls don't support men. Kick him out. Out he goes. Exit strategy. So let's leave a like for Mr. Weenie, but he'll come back a little later because we get weenies in the live show, yeah. We get these white knights. Oh, and some really angry girls. And they want to correct us. They want to give us advice as they sit by themselves. So girls, always consider where you get your advice from. Always. Because our friends don't always give us the best advice. A good example is, girl, you want a man. You don't know if your friends do, 100% inside. And you're talking to them and they're giving you advice and they're all single. You got to talk to some married friends, Consider the source. You don't talk to an overweight girl about losing weight if she's never lost any. You don't talk to a broke girl about money. So one thing Jesse Pump teaches is having a mentor. Every girl should have a mentor. Now, I know to some of you that's a new concept. Some of you have heard of this mentor thing before. And some of you just don't have a clue. Because maybe you're in a situation where there is no older woman. That's a great example. So girls, we got to be on the lookout for older girls who are great examples at how they look, how their man is, and how successful they are. If that's what we want to make friends with them. Because girl, you can't have it all, it's true. But are you willing to do the work? So journaling, girls, look. Jessie Pump has her own journal. I dropped little Jessie Pump. Everybody leave a like for little Jessie Pump. So Jessie Pump me has a journal. Now I was told this, I had a mentor, she passed, but her name was Doris Franklin. Listen up, girls. Now is not the time to be stubborn or lazy. And she said, Jesse, you've always got to write your dreams down. Write down what you're thinking. And she gave me this. This is very old. She passed at 96. But it's my special journal. But girl, I use spirals. It doesn't matter. You can buy a nice journal. Or maybe you want a Jessie Pump journal. To write down your thoughts, your dreams, girl. Your life from today on has got to be a little bit different if you want something different tomorrow. Journals are easy. Well, they're on clearance at Walmart for 29 cents. Jesse Pump bought a bunch of them. Because my man always says, have you met my man, Chrissy Salem? He's always talking about, he's always writing stuff down. He's like, Jesse Pump, where's your spiral? So I have to go get it and write something down. Oh, leave a like if you have a man. Leave a like if you know my man. Oh, claws off. Jesse Pump's worked too long and too hard. And I know some of you are pining. Isn't that a funny word, pining? But he's all mine. So have you met my man, Chrissy Salem? Yeah. Well, right now I'm live on YouTube. Hey, Joe. And I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on IG, girls. So on IG, Chrissy and I share a profile, so you can follow me here. But on YouTube, I have my own channel. But girls, you've got to have a journal to write down your thoughts and your dreams. Because you're taking a journey, a journal's for a journey. Can you remember the 3 J's? Journey, journal, Jesse. That's right. Journal, journey, Jesse. It's got to change for you. And it can. Oh, Jesse Pump's feeling a little klutzy today, dropping things. So this is my clipboard. Another thing I teach the girls is you have to have a clipboard for important stuff. So Chrissy gave me this when I moved here. Well, listen, this is a funny story. It wasn't funny at the time, but it's funny now. And I was sitting down on the couch. That was my first weekend here. And he walks by and says, Jesse Pump, what you doing? I said, oh, I'm just bored. He said, Jesse Pump, did you say you were bored? I said, uh-huh. Oh, he comes back with a to-do list. I never say it. I never use that word around him that I'm bored. So now I have my official important stuff to do clipboard around the studio. Oh, the kids left a little message. They said, we love you, Mommy. Yeah, Jesse Pump has kids. So have you met them before? They're in videos, they're in posts. So we're talking about, girl, if you're looking for a dream man, oh, you've come to the right place because Jesse Pump's got the right information. You feel like you've worn out your zip code for men and you feel like you've worn out these dating apps. Good. Now you're a little irate. You want to target. All right, girl, let's target. So we're going to, girl, do you know how to Google? We're going to Google Richmond and our zip code. Because if there's one thing all my girls have is hours and hours logged in crime dramas, don't you? Well, the one lesson crime dramas teach us is discovery. Now, girl, every zip code for every 100 men, 3 of them are millionaires. 1 is married, 1's divorced, 1 is available. You're not on their radar, and they're in your zip code. You got to find out who they are, and you got to get on their radar. And how do you do that, girl? Because these particular men, these 6-figure and up men, aren't going to knock on your door right now. He's going to accept you for who you are now. He doesn't have to. Do you know why? Girl, do you know why he doesn't have to? Because girls turn 18 every day, and that's who they look for. I know some of us don't care for that very much, but that's what they do. It's legal. 6-figure. Go to Miami, Florida. Have you seen it? 18-year-olds just being scooped up by these guys. But you know, social media wants us to believe that all the rich men are in Florida. That's not true. Zip code, girl, search, discovery. Now, that's our strategy. Then our first step we're going to take is, girl, are you fit? Girl, are you fit? So many of you struggle with being fit. Would you go to Chinese buffet today? Had to unbutton the pants. Oh, and the wind messed your hair up. That's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. We can start all over. Girls, we can always start all over. So if you want to recommit to a diet, you want to commit to an exercise program, they all work. It's a mental thing. I'll leave a like if you're a little mental like Jesse Pump. So we're talking about being fit. You're not fit. Men, Your dream man wants his girl to be fit. Okay, that's what he wants on his arm. He doesn't want a 50-pound overweight Paul Bunyan short hair chick on his arm. He's not going to do it. Not going to do it. And for the crowd that says he should accept me for who I am, he won't. You'll have to settle. And girl, we don't settle over here. Girl, have you settled? Look at him. Are you with him tonight? Have you settled? You're not happy? Exit strategy. We don't settle. We don't have to. There's too many people in this world to settle. A girl's got to think about her future. So are you fit? So something that I do, because I'm fit. Oh, girl, I'm fit. You can be too. If I can, you can. Listen, it's a mental game. It's a mental thing. That's all it is. It's a lack of inspiration, a lack of motivation. And it comes from up here, from down here. You kind of believe that you'll never lose the weight. But that's not true. It's not true. You can't. Because a lot of girls have. So girl, you got to think about it this way. Here's a little exercise I use. So listen, a little funny story. I'm at the stoplight with Chrissy and there's a McDonald's on the right. I had such a taste for a small fry. Oh, leave a like if you like a small fry. But I know Chrissy always tells me, Jesse, pump thighs. He goes, fries go straight to the thighs. And Jesse Pump's got very nice thighs. Oh, girl, leave a like if you still have good thighs. If you don't, we're working on it, okay? So something I do, and some of you girls have heard this before. You say it's a coping exercise, Jesse Pump, throw your little stones. But listen, I raise my right hand, I recommit to my fitness, and you can do it too. Say your name, say, I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. And I say that over and over till the craving goes away. And girl, the craving goes away. I know I was feeling a little shy. I didn't know why Mercury's on high Mercury. Oh, I felt dizzy for a second. Everybody leave a like for my old friend Mercury. And we're just having a good time at the Hell on Heels Girls Club. Now, Mercury, this is for girls, but boys can watch. We do something special for the boys. So for all the boys out here, don't go anywhere. Because boys are visual creatures, and girls, we're going to give them an eyeful, aren't we? Because if there's one community of beautiful girls, it's the Hell on Heels Girls Club. Girl, leave a like if you're pretty. There it is. Miss Stephanie, get out. Chrissy says you're really cool. Hi. Everybody leave a like for Miss Stephanie. She came up. She's one of Chrissy's friends, He says you're really cool, So we're talking about being fit. Girl, are you fit? Men who make, high value men, high 5 figures, 6 figures and up. They work too hard on themselves. They're not knocking on girls' doors. You know what I'm talking about? They're working. It takes time and effort to make that kind of money. So girl, we got to be smart. They expect their girl to be fit. You can't be shaped like a giant apple or a giant pear or a big old barrel. He won't have that on his arm. It's an embarrassment. Now, maybe for your regular bum and scrub with his hat pulled back and a long white shirt, that's okay. Good for you. Wear your capris. But I'm talking to girls that want more out of life. Girl, do you want more out of life? Well, then hit that like button. Because you can't have it all. My mentor taught me how to have it all, and I have it all. Girl, do you have it all? So I'm fit. Girl, recommit to being fit. Number 2, girl, are you friendly? I speak with so many of you during the week, girls in their 30s, 40s, 50s. Say, Jesse Pup, I just don't feel friendly. I don't know what it is. Well, to answer the question for everybody, it's not hard. Listen, The reason you don't feel friendly is because you're out in the marketplace at your job. You're dealing with people, your masculine energy's turned up. And when a girl is in her masculine energy too long, she's unfriendly. That's all it is. That's all it is. There's no more analyzing, no more why. That's what it is. But it's necessary for you to be in your masculine when you're out in the marketplace, isn't it? So girls, we gotta learn how to turn down that masculine and turn up the feminine. Now, some of you have said, Jesse Pump, that's really silly, but you know what? It works. So shout out to X-Light. X-Light's no way go do is on go do. Oh, I love you, girl. Thanks so much for being on. Chrissy was just talking about you. He said, I wonder what go do is. Oh, go do, get to see you. And we're talking about what's a girl supposed to do to get her dream man? Well, number one, we're going to recognize our competition. We're not going to close our eyes to it. Who's our competition? Girls turning 18 every day. Okay, that being said, you got to be fit. It doesn't matter how old you are. There's a man for you. There's a partner for you. So don't give me the age to, oh, go Jesse Pup, I'm too old. Stop it. Jesse Pup, I'll never lose the weight. Stop it. Stop. Look, your way doesn't work. Well, you've done it your way. You've run into me. I'm a new way. Girl, you got nothing to lose. So to be friendly, it's an exercise I teach. Listen, okay, so here's a great example of how I do it. So Chrissy sends me out on an errand. So when I leave the studio, masculine energy up, I get in the car, I'm driving, my masculine energy's on, and boy, Jesse Pup's not feeling friendly. So I gotta go to Walmart. So I park the car, get out of the car. As soon as I get to the front door, listen, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm saying the alphabet in my head. I slow down my walk. And I get into my feminine and I smile. Notice all the overweight girls never smile. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. See? It sounds silly, but it works. You've got to get into that feminine quick. Because do you know where six-figure men shop? At Walmart and Target. That's right, they're there. So we need to get on their radar. Is your energy changing? Your energy from masculine to feminine. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So girl, are you subscribed? Do you follow? Girl, what are you waiting for? This is like a slumber party for grown-up girls, for broken girls, for girls with broken man pickers. Is your man picker broken? I can help you fix it. So girl, we got a journal. We're looking for a mentor. Mentor should be a female, not a male. And our first step is our fitness. Our second step is our friendliness. Now girls, the third thing is being feminine. You just don't feel feminine when you're in the marketplace exercising your masculine energy. So you've got to know when to turn it up and turn it down quickly. So listen, are you at home? Shout out to you sitting down. So I hope you have some candles, some potpourri, something plug-ins here. Oh, some really good fabric softener. And you got the lights right, everything's just perfect. And you're by yourself. And you convince yourself, you talk yourself into, I'm good with this, I'm good with this. And you're not. But that's okay, we're here to fix it. But girl, do you want to fix it? You can't use age as an excuse. And you gotta be careful with these dating coaches. They're telling girls, tell the guys your college experience, your job problems. Men don't want to hear that. So girl, do you want an above average man? You've got to be an above average woman. You got to be fit, friendly, and feminine. Feminine napkins don't necessarily make us feminine, girl. If you've got short green hair and hair on your legs, well, that's not feminine. You won't be on his radar. So a great example, girls. You're saying, well, Jesse Pump, I understand I should be fit, friendly, and feminine to get one of these high-value guys. And Jesse Pump, I know I've got to do the discovery and I've got to Google my zip code and find them and do some investigative work. Jesse Pump, I have to get up and do some work. That's right, girls. Now's not the time to be stubborn or lazy. You go after what you want. You don't wait. Why wait? Why wait? So everybody leave a like for little Jesse Pump. We're going to do a manifesting exercise. And then we're going to talk more about femininity. So a short story, I'm doing laundry. I was listen, I'm divorced once, okay? Full disclosure, no kids, I'm divorced once. So I'm doing laundry. And I just was thinking about an old memory from my first marriage. And Chrissy walks by. He says, Jesse Pump, are you okay? I didn't realize I had a few tears. I said, I'm fine. And I went like this. He says, Jesse Pump, are you crying? He says, can you come out here, please? He says, what's the matter? I said, well, I was just having a bad memory from my first marriage, that's all. They come and they go. He says, listen, Jesse Pump, stay right there. Oh, when he comes back with a doll, and he gives me a doll. So, girl, do you have a doll with you? Do you have a pillow? Well, grab onto it. Don't use your pet or your child. And we're going to do a manifesting exercise. Just like we can manifest good things into our lives by taking action, we can manifest bad things out by taking action. So listen, got a bad memory, girl, bring it up. Let's call it up. Oh, get angry, get irate, cry. It's a bad memory. Got it? And we give our dollar pillow a squeeze. We say, I let you go. Acknowledge the memory and say, I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. Girl, and it works. Because, any amount of time in any relationship, bad memories just build up. It's like they never end. They just keep popping back up in your head. You think you broke up with forever, it's over, but little things pop up. Oh, this is a great way to get rid of it. So a lot of people joining us on IG. Hi, everybody. I'm Jesse Pump, if it's your first time. But I'm a YouTube channel. I share the profile on IG with my man, Chrissy Salem. He'll be up a little bit later. And we're talking about you being fit, friendly, and feminine. Yeah, because what do six-figure men want? 6 figures and up. Google asked them. They said fit, friendly, feminine. Education. You got a job, girl? They don't care about that stuff. You care about that stuff. They don't. Well, Jesse Pump, my man, says he cares. Men will say anything, but they don't lie to Google. So listen, girl. Practicing being feminine, practicing being friendly, it's a skill. It's a forgotten skill. You can practice it. Say the alphabet, move your hips. A, B, C, D. So a great example, girl, if you're just not clear what I'm talking about is, have you seen any of the Rocky movies? Well, I'm talking about the first 5. I'm talking about Rocky's wife, Adrian Balboa. This character, this Adrian Balboa, Rocky's wife, had a beautiful man, a beautiful life, beautiful family, supported her brother. She was always fit, friendly, and feminine. And she did exercise her masculine energy twice in every movie. Girl, we can learn a lot from Adrian Balboa. Well, then you might say, well, Jesse Pump, that's just a movie. Okay. Let's give a real-life example. Elena Cardone. Is everybody familiar with Grant Cardone? Oh, he's a real estate bohunk out of Florida. Oh, Jesse Pump and Chrissy, we've been at their trainings. We get to meet him. It was so much fun. But his wife, Elena Cardone, she puts on workshops, beautiful resources. Follow her. She's got her own social media. Elena Cardone, fit, friendly, feminine, and she's got the dream man. So, girl, you've got a movie example and a real life example that fit, friendly, and feminine works. Now, Jesse Pump stays fit, friendly, and feminine, and I have my man. My bills are paid. Girl, can you say my bills are paid? But that's why we're here. That's why we're working on it. Girl, we're putting the hell in your heels. So if we've never met before, I'm Jessie Pup, love and dating artist. Fresh content every day, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're always talking about you, girl. Every day a new short live show every Sunday at 7. And Jessie's very active on her other social media, on IG and Twitter and TikTok. So do you follow me? Hit that follow button. Are you subscribed? Girl, you gotta hit that subscribe button. This is content for grown-up girls. Grown-up girls. Broken girls. It doesn't matter how old you are. So girl, is that you? Are you looking for a dream man? Girl, let's get started. Girl, leave a like, leave a comment if you're gonna get started. Girl, the journey to fit, friendly, and feminine is a beautiful journey. And you haven't tried it. Girl, it's time to try it. So we're talking about, so I'm going to tell you a funny story, because all you say, Jessie Pup, how did you meet your man? Well, listen, girl. Sometimes it starts off as long distance. Yeah, I was in Kansas at the time. And so I just ran across him on my IG. I said, what is this? You know, I felt all tingly and stuff. So I followed, and I noticed Chrissy Salem, he goes to work every day. And if there's one thing that turns Jessie Pup on, because girl, there's a lot of different things that turn us on as women. As women, we get turned on by the craziest things. They think that is stunning. Oh, there was monkeys involved. Monkeys, girl. Some of you are horrible. But one thing that excites Jessie Pup about a man is who goes to work every day. A man who goes to work every day. That's very exciting. So I thought to myself, how can I get his attention? I'm just a skinny girl from Kansas. So I got this funny idea to learn how to do his makeup, and I sent him a picture. Oh, girls, in 1 year and 7 months, Jessie Pup is here. And my bills are paid. My man coaches me, helps me. Oh, sometimes 24/7, Jessie Pup's tired, but I just keep listening and doing. And I'm the luckiest girl in the world. So we're going to do something for the boys. Jessie Pup promised we're going to do something for the boys. So girls, boys are visual creatures. If you didn't know that, that's a fact. So girl, listen, stand up. Girl, I know you were at the Chinese buffet. Just stand up, okay? And you've got your device in your left hand. Are you standing up, girl? And we're going to do a 360 for the boys, okay? All right, here we go. That's right, just move your hips. And just go around in a circle. Girl, get up, I see you. Wow, your hair's a mess. That's okay. Oh, there it is. Because the boys will ask. Girls, listen, the boys ask. You've seen this. What's a guy to do to talk to a hot chick like Jessie Pup or one of the girls in the Hell on Heels Girls Club? What a good question. How does a guy get a hot chick in 2025? Boys, listen up. Boys like a little hot sauce. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. That opens the door. And then, boy, you gotta talk about your game. You know how to talk. You know how to talk. You gotta learn how to talk to a girl, too. A lot of you boys don't know how to talk to a girl. Oh, so leave a like if you're a boy and you're having a good time. So we were talking about being fit, friendly, and feminine, our journey. So girl, here's your homework. If you don't have a journal tonight, get a spiral notebook or a journal. Girl, homework number 2 is find a mentor. There's got to be somebody in your life that's a girl that's good with money, good with love, good with kids. And girl, you gotta Google your zip code. Wealthy mom. Everybody, I'm Jessie Pup. Thank you so much for being here. Chrissy's gonna be up at 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's in about an hour and a half. So come back for Chrissy Salem. Always gonna rock you so good. Everybody, I love you. Bye. So YouTube, I just closed out Instagram. Oh, it's good to see everybody. Mercury, thank you so much, Mercury. Oh, and Helen. Helen is here. Hi, Helen. Helen's one of my besties. Thank you for being here, Helen and Purr. And we're just having a great time and go do. Oh, go do. We got to get together and do our nails. Everybody, I love you and bye, Bunny. Bye. Oh, and Sam, I don't want to say oh, bye-bye, Sam. Hey, Sam. Sam, think about me, okay? Gotcha. Oh, and Miss Stephanie. Oh, Miss Stephanie. Remember, this is a fun place to be for us girls. There's not a lot of places to go anymore. Oh, and X-Lad. Hi, X-Lad. Chrissy says you're really cool. Everybody, I love you so much.